Oi, oi, you rabble, and welcome to another budget guitar show. And today we're looking at the Fazley guitar that never was. Let's start the show. Let's go back in time. No, not that far back. No, I didn't mean that. Let's go back in time to a couple of years ago when Bax Music suddenly came back after their bankruptcy problems. And a few months after they announced they were back, I got an email from my contact over there, cheers Rick if you're watching, and he was showing me a bunch of guitars being made that were coming up. And they were testing to see if the quality was there at this Indonesian factory. Now, what basically happened was I never heard any more about those guitars. I assumed that they got them made, they were tested, and they didn't want to do them. The new guitars that Bax are putting out, there is a video up here from our recent trip to Bax Music, are made in China, and they are really, really good. But when I got back, I was trawling through Bax Music's website and I could not believe what I saw. One of the guitars I saw in these images was a double cut junior style guitar, and I said to Rick, if you do one of those, please do it in TV yellow. Nobody else does it in TV yellow. Well, that was one of the guitars that never made it. But as I say, when I was back from Bax Music, I started to have a look on their website and I saw something that caught my eye. There was one. So I went ahead and got it. And it's right here. Now, I've not looked in the box yet. I don't know what we have. So I'm going to open up the box right now and see what we've got. So in this box, it should be the Fazley GDC. So let's have a quick jump through the box. Oh, well, that I did not anticipate. So I've gotten rid of the box, and this I did not expect, a Fazley Prototype hard case, and there seems to be nothing wrong with the hard case. Now this, when it was on the website, was showing as a B stock, but considering that these guitars have never actually been out there anywhere, I don't know what it will be like. So let's have our first look right now as I open the case and see what we've got. Whoa! Now look at that right there. Okay, yeah, it's not yellow. It is more like the mustard of the Harley Benton style, but I can see a few differences. We've got the P90 right there. Let's take it out of the case. Having the guitar out of the case now, you can see that classic double cut junior look right there. And I've got to say, it feels pretty weighty, pretty substantial. I don't know what the wood is on this. I really can't tell you because they are not on the website anymore. I think I've got the only one right here. As I say, it is a prototype that never got made. So let's take a quick look at this. Yes, it's weighty. It's got jumbo frets on here, and the fretwork really, really nice. There's no fret sprout. They're not even coming to the edges of that fretboard, which is really good. And to me, they look rounded. These possibly could be stainless steel frets, but I don't think I could actually make that call off the top of my head. But it looks really, really good. We have a one cavity at the back, as these guitars should be, and the neck, of course, is glued in, a set neck. You have these tuners, which, yeah, they're the cheap ones, but you know, these do seem to feel really good. They do work. You have up there the number and the fact that it was made in Indonesia. I don't know what this nut is, but it seems really good. It's cut well. Now, if I was to show you the action out of the box, there we go. If you can see that right there, that's pretty good straight out of the box. And if I turn it round the other way and you see the action here, there we go. Pretty good, I think. But yeah, what gets me is this is a real weighty beast. If I take my Harley Benton version of the same guitar, this one is really, really light. And yeah, fantastic piece of kit this one is, but it is really, really light. Whereas this one, it has a lot of weight. And one of the things on this guitar that I probably don't like, but I can see its purpose, is if you see the neck right there, how it comes in. It is really, really far out of the body. If I can get this in to show you what that is like, there you go. It is really, really far out of the body. But that said, it doesn't really harm it at all. It feels really, really nice. So I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to do some sound samples now. We'll get a few cleans and see how we get on. Well, to me there, the cleans sounded really quite nice. That is definitely the sound of a P90 there in that guitar. Again, I'm really liking it, and I can't see why this failed their quality tests, because I'm liking it, you know. But let's run it through some gain tones and see what we get there. Okay, so of course it is a simple P90 double cut rock machine. It sounds really good through the Sonic 8 Smart Box. I like it. I can't see why that Fazley decided not to actually release one of these. Now, yeah, the pickup is quite a way off from the strings, but you could easily put a shim inside there, a little foam pad to raise that up a little bit, but I think it sounds pretty alright as it is. See, it's a little rock and roll machine. Now this one I picked up off their website, would you believe, for £119, and I didn't realise it actually came with that case. You can't go and pick one up for yourself though, there were two on there. This one is the one that I picked up, and mysteriously the other one has gone. So maybe somebody at Bax has kept that one for their private little museum or collection of guitars that they never actually released. This is the Fazley GDC, the never released double cut guitar. So what I'm going to do now, a little fun thing, I'm going to play a riff on this, the Fazley GDC, and then I'm going to play the same riff on the Harley Benton version of the guitar, which of course was already out way before this one, and we're going to see if there's any differences in sound. Okay, after playing both of the guitars, the one thing I do have to say is, now the neck on this one is thicker than on the Harley Benton one, but I thought this one did cut through a little bit more. It wasn't as muddy sounding as the Harley Benton version, and checking this over, I can't see any marks, dents or anything that would make it a B-stock. It's probably only been listed as a B-stock because they're not actually selling these models. I enjoy playing it. It feels really nice to play in your hand. I've not had any problems with it whatsoever. I like it. Why they did not want to pursue these, I do not know, but I really wish they had. It's really good, but unfortunately you can't buy one. And just in case some smart aleck in the comments says, well, of course it sounds good, you've been running it through a multi-effects processor straight into the computer. Well, I've now got it plugged into the Fender Mustang 4 amp. I don't know how much of this you're going to hear, but I've got it on a setting that I use a lot on this amp called British Steel. So let's give it a test. And there you go, I thought that sounded pretty damn cool. Okay then, well, in summing up, I think this is a fantastic guitar, and why Fazley and Bax decided not to go ahead with production of these, I can't think. It's really, really good all round, and the quality on this is more than I expected it to be when it was going to be shipped to me. I thought it was going to be one of the earlier models that was really, really cheap and, you know, just didn't feel right. But this one does. It feels good. So, Fazley, this one is a winner, and I'm doubly glad to actually have it in my collection now. What do you think? You've heard it. Do you think Fazley should have done a double cut junior with a P90? Let me know down in the comments. Well, I'm off to go and play this a little bit more, so please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, hype, all of that good stuff. I'll be back with some more content very, very soon. There's some videos up here that YouTube thinks you might like to watch. Why not check them out? But until the next video, stay safe, stay sane, keep rocking, and oi oi!